Hi guys, I'm live today. I'm drinking a coffee. Cheers. Um, Today we talk about the paranormal. All you guys want to know if the Amityville is a real haunted house? I would go there and check it out. Um, it's probably haunted. Uh, if there were children murdered in that house and a family murdered in that house, then there's definitely going to be ghosts, child spirits. Um, there was a brutal murder in that house. The story goes is a man named Ronald Ronnie DeFeo decided to take a gun and shoot his entire family with a rifle. Um, he shot his siblings in the bed. He shot his mom and dad. He shot his sisters. Um, he lost it, I guess. I think maybe he said the devil made him do it. But we're not buying the devil made him do it case in court because the judge doesn't see it that way. It sees it as a murder, and he sentenced him to 6 life sentences in prison. And he died in prison at the age of 69. It is true. If you have any conversations about the Amityville, please write in the comments down below or chat with me. I'm hoping to get a reply back. I I'm I'm live though. Well, dolls can be haunted. They're a beacon for spirits to inhabit. Yes, your doll could be haunted. Dolls are beacons for spirits to inhabit dolls. And the spirit who's ever inside your doll will haunt you. It's not gonna not haunt you, it will. And you have to deal with that spirit by talking to it. I don't think talking to ghosts make you crazy. You use an S box. S box spirit scanner. It's a ghost scanner, so it scans for radio frequencies and detects if something's coming on. So if you put the antenna up, you're going to get a response from it. My spirit box means a lot to me. I don't know what happened. I charged it with the USB and it didn't charge. Oh man, there's one person here. Okay, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. It's cloudy outside where I am. It looks like it's going to rain, which is good for the garden. I had my coffee. Come closer, right? Okay, everyone. Now we talk about the paranormal. How many of you are going to see the movie The Conjuring Last Rites coming out on September 5th? Yes. The Conjuring Last Rites is coming out September 5th. I saw the trailer for it and it's pretty spooky. There's this little doll in the trailer saying, "Mommy, Mommy, Mommy, Mommy," and then it showed a more sinister spirit. It was creepy. It was crawling, then it goes up, moved on its own, I think. I had Bathsheba behind her, the doll. Annabelle is another haunted doll that I like to talk about. Yes.
You want to be my friend? Do you want to hold my hand?
I am from Bath, Ontario. That's where I'm from.
Do you want to play a game?
I'm from Bath, Ontario, if you're asking where I'm from. I'm part of Loyalist Township. Nice going. I'm happy for you. Do you like it over there in Spain?
How old are you?
The topic is about the paranormal. If you had a haunting, let me know in the comments down below on your chat replies. So just write them in the chat reply about your paranormal experience. Share your stories if you want. I own haunted dolls, so my haunted dolls have spirits in them, and they are haunted. The ghost I have is the ghost named Bo, and he's a haunted doll, so he haunts the house. He's a friendly spirit. I collect haunted dolls.
I like good stories. Please tell me one.
If any of you ever seen a ghost, let me know in the comments. This is Bo. He's a haunted doll. And Red.
I like
They're my haunted dolls. I'll get the rest. There. That's my dog. She's barking at nothing though. This is my haunted dolls. Yep, those are my haunted dolls. My dogs see things I can't see, and she barks at them. She must have saw a ghost. I think she saw a ghost. As soon as I mention ghosts, she barks. There is something. Yes.
Could you please say it again?
I got a weird EVP. Weird EVP, yep. I'm going to test it later. I have Boo Buddy, a ghost hunting teddy bear. This is him. He detects the spirits of young children, so he's more into child spirits, and he talks to them, so they understand him. He can tell he's being moved or someone touched him. He can sense that, and he senses temperature drops. He does sense temperature change, and cold spots. My dog is a she, not a he. My dog is 7 years old. Her name's Elvira. She came to me when she was 7 weeks old. So I had her since she was 7 weeks. Oh, that's good for you. It's good to stay active. That's what I do. I go for walks with my dog. That helps clear your head.
What's your favorite food?
Um, I had Bo and Red for a while. I in 2014 I bought Red, the haunted doll, and Bo I had him since 2021. He came to me as a gift. He was from eBay, from
What's your favorite story?
two sisters who are paranormal researchers. I got him from paranormal investigators. Um, uh, I think if you're going to go ghost hunting, here's the equipment you need. You need a ghost box, a digital recorder for EVP, um, a trigger object, a fidget spinner, cat balls, uh, you need proper ghost hunting gear, an infrared light camera, uh, take pictures of it, go up and talk to the ghost. You can do that on your ghost hunting. Um, and bring an extra pair of clothes because it might get chilly at night. You might be cold at night. The temperature drops at night. Well, depends. I'm going to be away August 17th to the 22nd. I'm going to Camp Misqua in Session 6. Um, it's out in Gracefield, Quebec. That's out in Gracefield. I'm going to get a ride into Ottawa, Nepean. Um, yep. Now, we're discussing paranormal events.
Can you tell me a piece?
I bought my haunted dolls on eBay. They were sold on eBay. You can buy haunted dolls off eBay. Look for haunted porcelain dolls, and they sell them. Mine, Red, is my haunted doll. Yes, he's a trickster spirit, so he'll play tricks. Um,
What? Did you say something? Can you please say it again?
no, he doesn't use a gun. I don't use guns. I don't think guns are safe. Um, I'm not big into guns. Uh, this is talk about the paranormal.
Do you have any
I My dog is a she. She's a female dog. Her name's Elvira, and she's a friendly dog. She likes being petted. She's a good girl, Elvira. Yeah, I have the story of Bo. Bo was raised in Louisiana by two abusive parents. They often kicked Bo and throw things at him in an attempt to get him to leave them alone. His parents were crack addicts and hated being bothered by their child. When Bo was 9 years old, he fled his household in hopes of a happy life. He found comfort in a small cottage in a village owned by two elderly people. They treated Bo like royalty and fed him food, constantly making Bo feel very loved. One day, Bo was sent to the market to get food for the house. Yet a cute dog caught his attention, and unfortunately, in that quick moment, Bo was slammed to the ground. He wasn't paying attention and was standing in the middle of the road where a horse trampled him into the ground. Bo was in shock at first and paralyzed. No one knew if he was going to make it on his 10th birthday. Bo succumbed to his injuries. He died by horse. Bo went to get groceries one day and didn't pay attention, and got distracted by a cute dog. Then he wasn't paying attention and he was standing in the middle of the road, and that's when the horse trampled him into the ground and he became paralyzed. He succumbed to his injuries, so he died. And he's a playful spirit that enjoys junk food and will steal your snacks and all that. Boo Buddy is from Ghost Box. Ghost Stop. Yeah, Ghost Stop. Yeah. Boo Buddy is from Ghost Stop. I bought Boo Buddy from Ghost Stop. It's www.ghoststop.com, and that's the website to go to buy ghost hunting equipment if you're looking for ghost hunting equipment. If you need ghost hunting equipment, go to www.ghoststop.com. They sell EMF meters, they sell ghost box, they sell spirit boxes, they sell EMF meters, they sell REM pods, and they sell the Ovilus, which is a word dictionary. I don't recommend buying a REM pod. A REM pod can go off by many things. It doesn't work. always in ghost hunting, and it doesn't always detect ghosts. It detects the EMF field around you. Even if you have your phone on airplane mode, it still is 100% not going to go off because of a ghost. It's going to go off because you have cameras around it, or a microwave, or gravity, or people going by it. The wind can make it go off. Um, Being too near a computer, it will go off. And your devices will set it off. Don't recommend them. And ghost apps, I don't recommend. No. I don't use ghost hunting apps, ghost hunting. I don't need them. I'm doing it the logic way. We're getting practical, yeah. You can use fidget spinners because they're handy to have for a child spirit who wants to play with it. You just show them how to play with it and they'll play with it. Cat balls are good for ghost hunting. You just put them down on the ground and they'll light up if there's a ghost around. S-Box Spirit Box Ghost Scanner is good for ghost hunting too. REM pods aren't really good for ghost hunting. I don't think they're meant for that. They detect EMF, so even though they seem like ghost hunting equipments, they don't render very well because you don't get an accurate response. I don't recommend phone apps when ghost hunting. You don't need phone apps when ghost hunting. You want to be scientific, but you need a digital recorder ghost hunting because you're going to record EVP around you. Depending where the spirit is, you can get an EVP from it. That's why you bring a digital recorder or an Olympus recorder, which I have. Yes, you need a digital recorder. You're going to record your EVP sessions and an infrared light camera to film the ghost. If you have an infrared light camera, then you can use it for ghost hunting because it's a good tool for ghost hunting. And all you ghost hunters out there, remember, don't use REM pods, phone apps, EMF meters, or ghost hunting apps. You don't need that when you're ghost hunting because it may have a ghost that comes from 1920, and that's useless when you have a ghost from a long time ago. And maybe in the ghost you're looking for time period did not have cell phones. Some ghosts never heard of cell phones. They don't use cell phones. So, why contact the spirit by a cell phone? I don't get that. No, I don't recommend ghost apps. Ouija boards are fake. They fake evidence, you know? And I think ghost hunting is a good activity to do. It gets you out the house and it clears your mind. You need something to clear your mind with. Um, yes, I drink coffee. I like coffee in the morning and afternoon. I had avocado on toast. It was delicious. I put a little salt and pepper on it and it tasted good.
I like good stories. Please tell me one.
There must be something at the door because the dog always barks at the door. Um, there's nothing there at the door when I go check it, but she's always barking at the door, so something's there. I mean, she saw something. Maybe she's warning me about something. I don't know. But it's not a he, it's a she. Um,
What's in there to it?
yes, I allow minors on the chat. And if you're interested in the paranormal, that's what the chat is about. Is the Amityville haunted? Well, the true story of the Amityville is I'm going to make a point. The true story of the Amityville is a man named Ronnie DeFeo took a gun at 3:15 a.m. and shot his entire family with a gun. He shot his siblings, he shot his sisters, he shot his mom and dad, and he was the only survivor of the DeFeo family. And Ronnie DeFeo was sentenced to 6 life sentences in prison, and he died in prison at 69. He didn't get to be 70. The Amityville movie is about how Ronnie DeFeo killed his whole family, and the Lutz family moves in, and they spent 28 days in that house. Something in that house drove them away. Um,
Can you tell me what 2 plus 2 is?
I think there was a girl in the movie who had an imaginary friend named Jody in the movie. Um, a little girl's imaginary friend in the movie was Jody. People can have imaginary friends. Yep. That's my talking bear. He's a paranormal investigating bear. I got my bear off ghoststop.com. Yep. And I got the S Box ghost scanner off Ghost Stop. Yep, I did. And it needs a new battery, that's all.
Can you tell me a secret?
Um, www.ghoststop.com is the website to go to get a Boo Buddy. And you want to get the right ghost hunting equipment, which they sell infrared light cameras. You can get that off Ghost Stop. You need to ask Ghost Stop what equipment they have, but going on their website and purchasing an equipment for ghost hunting. They have an equipment called the Dead Bell. That's like a spirit bell. It rings when the spirit is around. Um, yes, you can bring it with you ghost hunting. I think you can use it on your haunted dolls too. You can experiment with your haunted dolls ghost hunting. So I'm sorry I'm yawning, but I'm kind of tired. I'm not afraid of ghosts. I've had my share of ghosts. I'm talking. What was your first paranormal experience? Let me know in the comments down below. If you ever saw a ghost or you heard ghost stories around your area where you live. Um, do you live in a haunted house? Let me know in the comments down below. Um, I have haunted dolls from past. I got my haunted dolls from my dad. He bought them. He bought Red by a paranormal investigator named Terry. I don't know her last name. And he was found behind the cemetery and he came to me. He's a trickster spirit. This is Red. He's a trickster spirit. He has a mind of his own. He plays tricks. Um, am I going to do EVP on him? Yeah. Why not? If you do EVP, let me know. I like to know what kind of equipment you use to do EVP with. Um, Ghost hunting is a lot of fun. You'll enjoy it. You have to find a haunted location, like a cemetery, because they're more likely to be haunted. So a cemetery is the place to go where you want a haunted house. or a real haunted house is a place to go. Um, don't go to haunted houses that are from YouTube because they are not probably haunted and they didn't research it properly. So, a lot of YouTube haunted houses are fake. Um, some are haunted and some aren't. Uh, some YouTubers pretend to be ghost hunters. I don't know why they do it, but yes, there are fake ghost hunters on YouTube. You have to be careful what ghost hunter you come across on YouTube because they're just there for the money and for the views and not thinking about how people feel. And real ghost hunters, how they feel being mocked. I think it's faking evidence is not good. REM pods are no good ghost hunting. I've crossed them out. They're not on my list. Um, if you want to ghost hunt, you can go on a ghost walk and haunted walk. There's a haunted walk in Ottawa and there's a haunted walk in Kingston. I don't know when it's around, but I have a feeling it's around near Halloween. Yes, they have haunted walks in Kingston where they tell ghost stories and that. You get to learn about different landmines and that. Some of the jails are haunted in Kingston. Um, yep. I think they have a tour guide for the ghost walk or spirit walk or haunted walk, let's say. Yep. They have tour guides. Um, bring your ghost hunting equipment with you. Don't bring a REM pod. Don't bring EMF meters. Don't bring um, music boxes. They don't work. Bring something that works, like a trigger object for child spirits and a cat ball you'll need in your ghost hunting kit. Um, you can buy them at Walmart. They have um, different kinds of cat balls. You can buy the motion activated one. That's a good ghost app. That's a good ghost hunting equipment. Yes, I was just a little confused. I'm sorry if I sound that way. Um, Ghost hunting requires patience. You're not going to get a response right away, and don't think that you'll get a response overnight. It doesn't work that way. You got to ghost hunt. You got to inspect the sound you hear to see if it's human or ghost. Then you can decide it's a ghost or a human. And you have to investigate every single noise you hear because you're there to investigate, not run away. And people who run away from a ghost is not a true ghost hunter.
You want to tell my name?
I don't recommend buying a REM pod. Mind you, Ghost Stop has REM pods, but I'm not buying them because I don't think I bring one with me ghost hunting. I have a spirit box and I have a digital EVP recorder. And I have my haunted dolls, so I can bring a haunted doll with me. To see how they'll react in the cemetery if I go to the cemetery. Yeah.
Do you want to play a game?
Um, my doll moves on its own a bit. Um, I got Bo 2021. That was the year I bought Bo. Now, how old are you, Ghost? Maybe he's 10. Um, if you can catch an EVP, that would be great because I like to hear it. I am gonna go now.